Hello and welcome to what is day 2 of Festival of Football Answer the Call in FC26. Obviously yesterday the promo came out, so today there's potential for something else getting added in, but we will see. So far myself, I've got Hauger off the second row, but nothing off the top row yet. So we're looking to get more cards involved in it. Let's put it that way. But yeah, generally we're just going to see what's new today while I just check my transfer list. But yeah, generally see what's good, what's bad, what's new, and is it actually worth it? Or are EA just trying to scam us a little bit? I've clicked on, there we go. I had clicked on it. Right, nothing new in Foundations. Seasonal, we've got the new daily objectives. That's no surprise. The weekly that we are heading through, we've got to get the Brazilian thing done along with these. We are slowly making the way. We're nearly at Ronaldinho, for example. But we're nowhere near Lucio. Park Ji-sung, which, to be honest, looks like a decent card, Silver Star or not. And yeah, the rest. We've done the squad battles. We need to do the rush. We need to do the rivals or the live stuff. But there's nothing new there. The completionist stuff we're not doing, frankly. Like I said yesterday, at great length. We're close to doing Reina, 3 games off that. And we started the upgrade. We've got... Ooh. Okay, we've got lots of anti-racism content today. I like this. Because obviously, myself personally, and it feels stupid to say this, but as a channel, we do not condone racism. Quite obviously, it's not a good thing in life, in football. It's just not needed, really. So we've got some La Liga versus racism content going on there with a pack at the end. We've got, this is the Premier League stuff. We've had this content before. This is good and welcome. This is the French League stuff. Score at least 1 goal in 3 separate matches with a Ligue 1 player for a goal pack. This is Dutch, I'm guessing. So you can basically do all of this at one time. You just need the variety of players and scorers within your team. So it's Bundesliga, Dutch, French, English, Spanish. No Italians. Okay. Maybe they don't have an official promo campaign for it. But that's there. We like that. It's generally... It's a thing that EA do a lot every game cycle round, and obviously it's something that should not exist in life and definitely not in football. But we see with the stuff against a number of players, top players or not players. Vinicius Jr. is the obvious one, but even just standard Premiership players get subjected, get abused with all of that stuff on a far too regular basis. And obviously it's something that nobody should condone at all. Right, what Evos do we have today? National Captain was obviously yesterday, which is a massive Evo at a massive price. And then the Playstyles one on top. What else do we have new? High speed action. Put your running shoes on, sprint to find that pocket of space, or breeze to close down the opposition. Okay. Lightning is still faster, but you're closing the gap. So there you go. Acceleration to 90, sprint speed to 88, agility to 90. Rapid, quick step plus, and first touch. Now I like this. This is going to be good for a certain type of card. Like, well, not specifically McAllister, because it gives him 76 pace, and that's not making the most. It's going to be better for somebody like this Gugliano, who will go from 81 all the way up to the maximum, which is what this card is there for, what this Evo is there for. She'll get rapid and the quick step plus, which is just a good little addition. It will take that card that's just, it's good enough for you, but it's not quick enough for you, and it will turn it into somebody, well, 90 pace is pretty good. Obviously, it's not always about the pace. But, for example, this Griezmann, ideal, actually. Rapid, doesn't get the first touch plus because he's probably already got it. No, he hasn't, but he's got too many playstyles anyway. But gets the acceleration, gets the sprint speed, doesn't get any agility because he's already got it. That is just an all-round better card. And obviously it's a good card to start with. But yeah, this is just that little boost because you so often get players where not that the pace is a problem, it's just the card would get, you'd use it so much more, or it would, you look at it, you're considering, and you could just put the card on and it's just like that little bit better with it as it is. See, it's just that little boost. Because high 80s rather than high 70s pace is just so much more beneficial, if you see what I mean. Obviously, you can put on somebody with low 80s, but you're looking at around the 80 pace mark, like that Ericsson, who would then have 89 pace with the other stuff as well. And then a rapid and a quick step brings an extra dimension to his card that hasn't really had that pace element before. Because Ericsson's game is about passing and finding gaps and finding this and that, rather than being able to run past the defender. And it's not, obviously it says it's not for centre backs, but you will find cards. Where's the one I'm thinking of? Neves is a centre back. Oh, okay, so none of the positions must be centre back. Okay, I'm an idiot. I thought it meant just a primary position. Obviously, you will get lots of cards that have fullback options, and so that's a viable option for this because you're getting that additional pace, which will help the card as a fullback. The Cuadrado is quick enough as it is already, but he wouldn't get any of the pace playstyles, which is annoying. Obviously, you'd be the brand. For example, she get rapid and quick step. This is the opportunity if you want to put both on a card, then this obviously does give you the chance to do that. But let's just scroll down. There's got to be some. I don't think there's got to be somebody who stands out. But that Ericsson one is a prime example of somebody who hasn't got great pace to start off with, but with this card would actually, with this evolution, would sincerely benefit from having that addition. Bruno probably a bit too slow. Rice probably a bit too slow. You obviously would still give the increase. Don't get me wrong. It still does give that push up, but it doesn't give the maximum you get from it. Also, De Bruyne, because obviously, famously, not fast. But he'd get that 10 agility, he'd get the full boost from everything else, and we'll get the play styles as well. But, so, does make full use of it, but are there better options? Yes. Now this Gallagher, potentially, turn into a card I really like, because what was I looking at him for? Oh, I was looking at him for as a potential for the 500k one. Obviously, I'm unlikely to do that. But this is not a bad card for that one. The 90 pace to start with. Would you want to evolve it once you've done this first evolution on it? I'm not sure. But this is there. It's free. And there's 2 of them. So, Ericsson actually is probably a decent possibility. But yeah, obviously there's loads of other choices. Which one do you want to put your play styles on? Then we've got everything else over there which we will miss. So let's go to the store and see what we have here today. Do we have... No, we don't. Frequently they put in a cheap Oops. Oh my word. A cheap pack. There was like 2,000 or 3,000 coins, which gave good rewards. But this doesn't seem to be anything like it. This is being really unresponsive today. What's going on? Maybe it's just busy, but it seems to be I don't know if it's showing on the video, but it's lagging a little bit for me. Right, provisions is normal. Packs for you will be just the normal stuff, yeah. And then classic packs. We've got a silver one we can have a look at. So let's head into SBCs because that's where 80% of the content is these days. Mostly. Right, players first. So we've got Roberto, we've got Peter Crouch. 23 hours on him, should you still want to get that one done. Got Mikitadze, we've got Coman, we've got Ramos, Mitoma. Frattesi and Bradley is a showdown. Italy versus Northern Ireland showdown. Now, I don't wish to hate on Northern Irish football, but if I were a betting man, I would be betting on Italy to win there. Although Italy recently are not a great team, but that's a very tidy little card. That's a very tidy little card indeed. Yeah, we're doing this Italy one, I'm afraid. Apologies to any Northern Irish viewers that we have watching. Yeah, I mean, as good as that is, I like what they've done with the dribbling. With Frattesi, all the dribbling is 90. With Bradley, all the dribbling is 88. And the defending is very blocked off in 10s. I mean, that's a decent set of play styles. Incisive plus is good. Jockey plus is good for a fullback. Technical, then the quick step and the relentless, as well as anticipate, tic-tac and whipped is nice. Frattesi is definitely a good card. We've got technical with rapid, with relentless. Intercept is the best defensive one for a midfielder. Then we've got the inventive plus, which I would have preferred game changer, but inventive is decent enough. Okay with that. Tic-tac, long ball and pinged and then power shot. But that dribbling all at 90. That passing is 90 plus in the areas that you want. So you'd have 92, 94, 98 passing where it counts. And the shooting, well, it's top heavy. It's sorted in descending order, basically. It would go 95, 89, 86, 84, etc. Then the pace at 91, 90. And then the physical all at 90 with the strength at 80. That's a really good card. Are they both going to be priced the same? You would expect the midfielder to be more expensive than the defender, and for Italy to be a more expensive price than Northern Ireland. But EA being EA, 85, 86, 87. Is it going to be like the same just with the team of the week or something? Although sometimes they do just do it at the same price. 84, 86, 86. What? 84, 86, 86. Italy that bad at the moment. So the Bradley is more expensive because it's Prem? Because it's Liverpool? To me, that Frattesi is a better card. I don't understand that. I mean, I'm taking it because we've got no choice. EA have put it at those prices, and therefore that's what it is. But to me, that Frattesi, I mean, Italy aren't great at the moment, but Frattesi's got to be winning that, surely. Then we got De Jong, Cambiasso, we've got Wi-Fi, we've got Marquinhos, got Marlon, Saka, Cherky. Trent is new. Ooh, Trent is an interesting one. Because obviously, he's been left out of the most recent squad. Thomas Tuchel left him out. Which, I don't know if it's a not playing for Real Madrid enough or an injured thing or whatever it is. But at the moment, he does not appear to be flavour of the month. Tuchel may know more. They may have actually said something about injuries. I am going to check it actually. Trent, England squad. I mean, there's a lot of things saying brutal reasons, sporting reason, etc. There you go, nothing direct. But yeah, obviously, Trent, this is a 90 card. Obviously, if he gets into the England squad for the tournament, he will go to 91, get the Playstyle Plus. But that is obviously on the 30th of May. So you're talking 10 weeks at least. And are you going to have a better card than this in 10 weeks? Probably. So is this going to be worth it? That's a you choice with your squad and your whatever you've got and however much this is going to be. But this is Trent. And this is 4 segments at 85, 87, 87, 88. With 2 Team of the Weeks. I mean, it's a price. It's a price to pay for certain. Is it centre mid as well? No, right mid as well. So it's the same positions as Bradley. It's an interesting choice, that one. I mean, I see why they put it in, because if he had a good few games for Real Madrid or showed the form that you'd expect Trent to express, then he should be in the England squad. And he's got the experience, he's a big player for England, etc. But he got dropped for the friendlies now, but it could just be a testing out other options kind of choice, knowing that he's going to get picked. Let's see what else we have going on. Festival Football Max 89 guaranteed. Still got all the birthday stuff in there. For birthday, mixed heroes. This is refreshed because this is back to 13 days. This is Winter Wildcard, Fantasy FC, Future Stars, or Knockout Royalty. What were the Knockout Royalty? 84 and 86 is cheaper because it was 85 and 86. What were the Knockout Royalty heroes? Ooh, the purple ones. Did I get any of them? I got Coyton Mackay. Okay. I'd be interested in Highness. I can't believe I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, that's one card I'd be interested in. So yeah, they made the price cheaper, and I think they've changed they've changed the icon, so I think they have changed the campaigns involved. The others are for birthdays, player picks, player picks, player picks. This is still really good, by the way. Yep, all the normal stuff there. No challenge today, probably no icon. Yep, just Cruyff yesterday. So let's do a couple of the player picks, because why not? Is it 83 or 84? I can't remember. Oh, it's just rare golds, isn't it? We're going to be putting 81s, I think, into this at some stage. Yeah, I'm going to do one more, and then we'll do the rest from the other upgrades. I don't mind putting... Actually, let's just do all 3. I'm going to get upgrades anyway, so we might as well just do this. And then we can open all 3, and then that will end the video off nicely at the end. So overall today, we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold as an SBC. We've got Frattesi versus Bradley, which to me looks like a really good showdown. Both decent cards. The Frattesi one, to me, is the one that I would want for certain. And personally, I think they would stand a better chance than Northern Ireland go through. Then we've got the new evolution, which looks good. It's repeatable twice. It gives rapid, quick step, rapid plus, more pace, more agility, and more acceleration. Let's get into these 3, see what we're going to get here. Obviously, we'd love a promo, but we'll take a team of the week. I guess team of the week still counts as a promo. That's a promo. Thank you very much. I haven't seen any of those new ones recently, but I mean, that's 2 special ones so far. Can we do 3 for 3? No. 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 We'll take Pina. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And then an 89, sorry, an 87 team of the week is going to be good for that kind of upgrades anyway. So there we go. Good luck with yours. Good luck with your picks. Good luck with your packs. Good luck with your play. And I will speak to you this time tomorrow for Sunday evening's content when we see what Sunday brings us, which, frankly, I don't know. It's been pretty good so far. I liked the stuff yesterday. It was really good. The amount of content that we had and the amount of... the quality of it was good as well. The promo is... It's a good idea, but because we're waiting 10 weeks, 11 weeks on for the upgrade, is it... Are these cards still going to be relevant then? Or is it basically... Is that a futile exercise? Are we striving for nothing when we're going to have better cards? When we're going to have team of the season stuff by that time anyway? Are these cards going to be basically not worth the interest? Are we going to literally be SBCing them by that time? Who knows? All I know is that so far, the main thing I've learned for today's episode is that Frattesi is a superb card. It's better than an 88, and it's going to get into my squad pretty quickly. So yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Other than that, like I said, good luck with all of your stuff today, however you're playing it, and I'll speak to you this time tomorrow. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.